Cancer, welcome to your reading. Please keep in mind that these are general, so not all of the messages are going to resonate to a T. It is for many people at once. These are collective readings and not personal readings, so just keep that in mind. Please take what resonates and dismiss what doesn't. Flip and reverse as you need to. You should know if this is for you or not. If it's not lining up to you, your situation, or someone that you may be dealing with, it may not be for you this time. Now we're going to move on to a channeled message I got for you, Cancer. Quick disclaimer with these channeled messages, they absolutely can be reversed and switched. This is an energy that you're going to be dealing with, so it can either be you in this energy or you can be dealing with it externally, meaning it can be someone else. You may also find that the energy can flip and flop back and forth between two people, or you guys can both be in this energy and you can be mirroring each other in different ways. All right, so just keep that in mind. Let's get started. Cancer, for you, it was showing me a crab that was plucking the hairs on its head, okay? So this is a person plucking the hairs on their head, maybe not literally, this is a kind of a metaphor, okay? And they were making a pile. It was almost like a nest that they were creating. And as they grew more hair, they plucked those two and they kept, adding it on. And it did seem like they were giving it to someone, okay? This energy, which I feel like a lot of you could be you, seems to be taking from themselves, okay? Because it's like they have the ability to replenish what they have. So the hair could be money, could be finances, could be something else. But it's like, it's okay if I give everything I have to this other person. I'm just going to give them what I have because there's always going to be more. I can grow more hair, so it'll be fine. So you could have, had this happen to you in the past. Some of you, it's now where you're giving and giving and giving to someone else, okay? Almost, it's like what you're giving to them is really taking from you. But it's like you're making an exception because you can always get more, or you can grow more, or you'll make more money, whatever. And I did see that there was a person here kind of in the nest sitting there. They had a very rude, grumpy, entitled energy. They were looking at you with I don't know, just very grumpy, very angry even, okay? This person seemed to be like they were not happy with what you were giving to them. It wasn't enough is kind of what I'm feeling. They kept requiring more and demanding more from you. And I feel like you were giving everything to this person, almost to the point of leaving yourself with nothing. And so that was causing you to needing to constantly rebuild from scratch, or constantly needing to, something like that. It's like you were giving them everything you had, so then you had to recuperate. And as soon as you would recuperate and regrow and rebuild, they would take everything again, okay? Now, I saw that this person was becoming more and more upset with you, okay? They started to look at you like, like their eyes were popping out of their head, just really angry, and they started slashing away at your clothing and ripping it off you, and it was like, I want that too. I want this too, okay? So immediately, I'm thinking greedy, okay? This person seems very greedy. I also saw that you were preparing a platter of food, very sweet. It looked like a breakfast in bed type of a setup. And you were kind of presenting this to them, like, here, I made you this. Maybe this will make you feel better. Trying to nurture them, trying to care for them, okay? Serving them in some way. And this person swatted it away like really ugly, almost like, I wouldn't say swat it, it was almost like they kind of like bashed it into pieces. And I heard, this isn't what I asked for. Then they seemed to be growing bigger and bigger and bigger until they were like completely over top of you, like overshadowing you. And they seemed really angry and really hostile. Okay, it was very intimidating for you. There's something intimidating about the way this person treats you, or the way they get mad, or the way they get angry, or just their insatiable appetite that nothing is ever good enough. Nothing is enough. They need more. This isn't what they wanted. Take it away. I don't want it. This isn't what I asked for. I want what I want now, okay? So you could be dealing with an energy like that, or you were in the past. And I feel like this person's control over you has gotten out of control, or did get out of control. There's something about it like consuming your life or consuming you. Huge shadow on top of you, okay? I'm almost feeling powerless, feeling scared, feeling like I'm in too deep or something like that, okay? So yeah, some of you were dealing with a not so nice energy, and some of you are currently dealing with a not so nice energy. Okay, this person seems to be very greedy, and you're giving them everything. I feel like you really try to make this person feel better because you were preparing breakfast in bed. I feel like you're very thoughtful with them. You're very generous with them. You might even feel like you're a slave to this person, or you did. And it's almost like nothing is ever good enough. They're always angry. They're always pissed off. They're always fighting with you about something. They're always upset. And they seem to be very entitled. They expect a lot from you. Okay, so that's what I got for you. We're going to get started now. All right, Cancer, we're going to pull some Oracle deck cards for you. Gentleness. It says, be kind to yourself and others. Honor your gentleness. Speak words of love. Okay, so there could have been someone that you were very gentle with, very kind to, okay? And you may be needing to have some of that gentleness towards yourself, okay? Freedom. It says, live wild and free. Choose your freedom. Claim your independence. Okay. Some of you are doing that. You freed yourself from somebody. They could have been overpowering, or this could be an external relationship to you, okay? This could be someone that you were dealing with. If you were dealing with someone who may have gone into a relationship, this may be their relationship. I am seeing a little bit of that energy where some of you, this is your relationship. Others of you, this is external to you. Okay? Confidence is the key to your success. New moon in Leo. So the sign of Leo is significant here. It could be someone that you were dealing with, had those placements. You could have those placements, or the energy is here in the reading. Leo energy can definitely be about having spotlight, shining brightly, getting attention, wanting attention. On the negative side, it could be attention seeking. It could be greediness, entitlement. It could be kind of like that insatiable hunger that I'm talking about. Like a lion's appetite is usually pretty big. And if you get a negative or low vibrational Leo energy, it can be very entitled. It can be very demanding, like wanting a lot and being very selfish and self-centered as well. Those are negative traits. I do see that here in the reading. Okay, the person that is kind of embodied in this energy could like a lot of attention as well. Okay, they could have attention-seeking ways about them. And the positive sides of Leo energy is a very big heart and being very generous. Okay, being very strong, being very proud. Okay, being very loyal. I know that Leos can be extremely loyal to their detriment. So hanging on to things and being loyal to a fault. So continuing to be loyal to someone who is hurting you, causing you harm, being not good for you, basically. Bad friends, bad family members, whatever. Sticking by their side just cause you're loyal. Just cause, you know, like, I'm loyal. And it's like, no, be loyal to yourself. Okay, so that energy can be here. Starting off the reading, we do have an energy here of waiting. So somebody here's been waiting for their ships to come in. Now, some of you that are male Cancers, and this is your relationship, you could be this King of Pentacles. Okay, there's a King of Pentacles here. Usually they are pretty generous. They work a lot. They make good money, and they do that so they can be a provider. So they can take care of their person, their family, their relationship. Okay? So this King of Pentacles energy could have been waiting for their ships to come in with a certain person that they were with. And others of you that are female, you could have been waiting for someone to man up or step up in some way. Someone to start working a little harder so that they could be a provider for you, okay? It's also a very committed energy that is ready for commitment. You could have been waiting for this type of energy in your life. Okay? And I just feel like, some of you brought a lot of peace into someone's life, a lot of balance into someone's life. But I feel like they didn't do the same for you. Okay, someone here caused you a lot of heartache. Either this has not happened yet, or it's happening now, or it happened before. You ended up in a lot of sadness, loss, and regret from this relationship, from this connection. Whether this toxic thing here is your relationship or you're an external person looking in, okay? If you are an external person looking in, you brought this person a lot of peace and you waited on them to kind of man up, step up to the plate, be, about commitment, be reliable, be someone who is loyal to you or be committed to you. You waited for that. And things were very balanced with you, but it's like this person did something that caused you a lot of heartache and pain. And it's linked to juggling, okay? So there could have been another person here. Now, this could be their relationship if this happened to you. And others of you, this may be your relationship, okay? I feel like you waited for a very long time for someone to change. You wanted to see balance in the relationship, and you were waiting for that. Okay, meanwhile, you could have been a very strong provider for them, very generous to them, taking care of them, paying their bills, feeding them, clothing them, and working really hard in order to do this. So being like a sugar daddy here, if you're a male. Some of you could be reversed. You could have been a sugar mama, okay? Taking care of this person, fully giving everything that you had to this person. And it's like waiting for them to be happy, waiting for balance, waiting for things to get better. But it's like, I do feel that there is a lot of sadness, loss, and regret with this connection. Okay, and it's tied to Two of Pentacles energy. So you may have found out that this person that you were giving everything to had someone else. They were juggling you, cheating on you, entertaining someone or something else. Okay, so I see a lot of distraught here. I see a lot of sadness. I see heartache. I see crying. Okay, some of you, this is the past. Now, if someone that you were waiting for chose someone else, they juggled you, they caused you a lot of pain, and this is not your relationship, they could now be going through that same thing that they did to you. Now, for those of you that this is your relationship, this was a long-term relationship, okay? This went for a long time. You were very stable and committed to this person. You worked really hard for them, and you were just waiting for things to get better. Now, I see that there's a Tower moment here, okay? So while you're kind of working really hard, waiting for things to get better, you kind of got blindsided by something, okay? Something happened, something got exposed here, and it is connected to Six of Pentacles energy, giving to other people, entertaining other people, and Three of Pentacles under that. So I feel like someone here has discovered that their person, their partner here, has been entertaining other people, cheating, giving to others, okay, maybe sleeping around, cheating on them basically. Okay, and it could have come as a surprise because some of you, you may have been waiting for things to get better with this person, or this person that was committed to this greedy, selfish person was waiting for things to get better. And it could have been where this person that they were with started to act balanced, started to act happier, okay? And that's what came at a surprise. It's like finally this person may have started to act better. They may have started to act more balanced, more happier. And then boom, you find out they're cheating, or someone found out someone was cheating here. Now, because this relationship was going for quite some time, it was a very long-term relationship. I do see that here. It's like there's also energy of giving to others, and we have energy of marriage, commitment, okay? So it's almost telling me that this person may have been giving to others for a very long time while they were committed. So that almost tells me that it's almost like they've been cheating this whole time, the whole relationship. That's kind of what I'm seeing here. Okay. And with the High Priestess card here, beside the Six of Pentacles, below the Knight of Pentacles, and across from the Tower, it's like someone here kind of knew, Okay, someone intuitively knew that this was going on. They knew that this cheating or this giving to others had been happening for a long time. Okay, if this is you, maybe you didn't want to believe it. Maybe you didn't want to accept it. Maybe you just kept like, oh no, I'm being paranoid. It's fine. Everything's okay. Maybe in denial a little bit, okay? But, you know, there is energy here of someone knowing. They knew this was going to happen. And others of you, if this is an external relationship to you, you may have known that, you know, someone here was cheating. You knew. You knew that this was going to explode. It wasn't going to work, okay? You might have known that they were going to get their karma with this relationship. And, you know, you might know that they are in loss, sadness, and regret. You may know that they will end up this way. Others of you, if this is your relationship, you know, I feel like, again, we have 5 of Cups twice. So it's double confirmed here that there is a lot of sadness, loss, and regret. Now, because this is here twice, there could be 2 people here that were in sadness, loss, and regret. Like I say, some of you, this is an external relationship, so you may have been the first person that got your heart broken by someone, and now they have received that same energy in the relationship. Okay, that's not going to be for all of you. Some of you, there is no third person. Okay, it's just you and your relationship, and you may have discovered about cheating. There's something about work, okay? Either you knew or someone knew here that someone was collabing with others. They knew someone was giving to others, or there's something about work. So there could have been some cheating while someone was at work, okay? Either it was them or their person, or this is your relationship, it's you or your person, whoever. While you were at work, they may have cheated on you, or they may have cheated on someone at their work, okay? Colleague of theirs, coworker, something like that. And I also see energy here of someone who was offering love to multiple people, expressing emotions to multiple people, maybe telling multiple people that they loved them. Okay, while in this relationship, this is also tied to relationship energy. So for some of you, this person had another relationship. Okay, it could have been like living a double life. They had someone else on the side that they were actually dating while they were with you. Some of you could have been married to this person, or almost like married, because together for such a long time, so committed. And yeah, you could have found out that this person was telling other people that they loved them, or expressing emotions to other people, or offering love to multiple people. Kind of the same thing, right? A lot of disappointment here in this relationship. A lot of disappointment. I see regret as well, especially if there was another person in the past that offered them peace. They were balanced with this other person, and it's like they chose to offer their love to someone else. Okay, this is not going to resonate for all of you, but some of you that this is a external relationship. Maybe you were this external person. You know, they made you feel rejected. I feel like you were someone who could have been very healthy to them, and they rejected you. They were like, no, I don't want this. Maybe they felt like it was too boring, okay? Something was boring, it was too balanced, it was too peaceful. And I do see that someone here went and offered their love into a relationship, commitment, okay? So they went somewhere else, they went to be with someone else. And I do see regret, if that is your storyline. They're looking back at this, at how committed someone else was to them. Someone may have been a true provider for them, if you're a male. And you brought a lot of peace into this person's life. You could have waited on them for quite a while. Very stable. You could have really had something great with them, but they chose to go somewhere else. And now I do see that they regret it. They regret juggling. They regret having this other person. They regret being in this relationship. And some of you, there's no external person. This is your relationship. You may feel like you regret being with this person. You gave and you gave and you gave to them for a long time. I do see you gave everything you had to them for a long time. You worked really hard to be able to provide them a good life, or whatever it is that they wanted and needed. And all you wanted was for there to be some peace. You wanted them to be happier, more balanced, more stable. And maybe If you did find out they were cheating, when around the time that they were cheating, maybe they were very balanced. Okay, others of you, they were never balanced. You waited on them to be happier, and they were never happy. And some of you found out they were giving to others the whole time. This whole length of the relationship, they were giving to other people. That's definitely shocked somebody here that's found this out, but it's like they kind of knew. I feel like they did get signs, they did get red flags, they maybe dreamt about it, but it's still a shock to them. Okay? Some of you, if this is your relationship, you may have thought that everything was fine, and that's why this is such a shock. But at the same time, you kind of knew that they might have been doing something. You knew that they may have been, giving to other people. Some of you knew that they had feelings for someone else, okay? Others of you, it could be another storyline where you're an external person and you knew that they may have had feelings for you and someone else, but they chose this other person, okay? It was almost like they were acting like they didn't want you, they rejected you, or they were bored with you. You were too peaceful, too balanced. Now this person has gotten a taste of their own medicine, okay? If that is an external relationship. Some of you, it's not. Now in the outcome, I see a very unhappy individual here. There is a lot of masculine energy here, okay? We have a King of Pentacles, we have a King of Wands, we have Hierophant. We also have High Priestess. We do have a couple here when it comes to spiritual people, okay? Intuitive vibes. There's two very spiritual people here. Okay, so that could be for those of you that this is an external relationship to you. You and this person both could be very spiritual, very intuitive, but they chose something else. They want to go into another marriage, another commitment. And they may have juggled you with this person. They may have caused a third-party situation. They may have even had feelings for multiple people. You knew that. It's like you knew they had feelings for more than just their partner. So they could have had feelings for you. You're very intuitive, you know this, and you also knew that they were like trying to create a third-party situation. Okay? Others of you, this is your relationship, or it was in the past, and I do see a very unhappy individual here. Okay, this could be the karmic person that they're with. This could be this can be like a physically abusive person. Okay, this could be a very demanding, entitled, narcissistic person who sleeps around. They're not loyal. Okay, they have player energy and they're very reckless with their sexual energy. But they're also like this very demanding kind of entitled, greedy type of person. They want everything and they're very prone to having anger outbursts. So this could be the type of person that you were with or the person that your ex went to, okay? Angry, very angry, hostile type of person. Now, this could also symbolize your ex. If this is your ex or this is you, someone who's very unhappy, okay? They're flipped upside down. Someone here doesn't want to be alone, okay? This person could be very codependent. I do see that here with the Four of Pentacles. I feel like this person hung on to the relationship, whether it's you or your ex. Someone here did not want to let this person go. They were hanging on to the relationship. They wanted things to change. They put a lot into it. They kept giving, and this person has been cheating on them the whole time. Someone's very upset here. They don't want to be alone. They're still hanging on to something. Okay, so let's take a look at external energies. Now just keep in mind, for those of you that this is your relationship and there is no external person, don't take it personally when I'm saying this person got their karma. That is someone else's story, okay? If you don't have an external person to you, then no, this isn't karma happening to you. This is just like a cheater, someone who betrayed you, and it happens. It happens to everybody. We all go through it, even really good people, and it doesn't mean that, oh, that you're getting your karma. No. That storyline belongs to another person that got played by someone, and now they got played themselves in their relationship, okay? So just remember to, if it doesn't resonate for you, just put it to the side. It's not for you. Knight of Swords. So somebody here may be lashing out. Okay, if this is your relationship, your ex could be lashing out at you. Okay, some of you are getting some kind of news. Okay, very quick communication that comes in. It's very blunt. It can be very harsh. And some of you don't know what to do. You're confused. Okay. Others of you, if this is an external relationship to you, you're the one that got away, you could be hearing from this ex. They may come in very quick, very impulsively, and they may be telling you that they don't know what to do. They may be telling you what happened to them. Others of you, you don't know what to do about this communication that you're getting from this ex. Now, others of you, this is your relationship. You could be getting some kind of news here. Someone's getting exposed. You may not know what to do. Okay, this could have been something that you were in denial about. You weren't wanting to see this, and now you have to see it. Okay, someone's telling you something, or something has come out. We have the World card, so a cycle is closed. Okay, someone is closing out a cycle. Some of you, if this is an external relationship, their partner that cheated on them could even be leaving them for a relationship. And they didn't see this coming. It's like, I'm leaving you. I'm going with this person. I want to be with this other person. And you're finding out that they've been seeing each other the whole time. There's that. Or this person found that out, okay, about their person. The Hanged Man, okay, stuck, stagnant energy here, not knowing what to do. Someone's really stuck. They don't know what to do. They don't know how to handle this. They weren't expecting this. They were hanging on to this person. They didn't want to let this relationship go. And now someone may be leaving them, or, yeah, someone may be leaving them, or they found out someone was cheating the whole time. Okay, let's get some damaged confessions here. I'm a coward and I'm sorry, but I can't and won't. So somebody here refused to change. Okay, they could have tried, they could have put effort into changing, and they wouldn't. And they're a coward, they refuse. It's like, I'm sorry, but I won't and I can't. So they're not capable of change, and part of them just won't. They won't even bother trying. It's too much for them. It's like, no, I'd rather just stay the same, okay? Future faking. It says empty promises, pillow talk, manipulation, hooking you in, and swindler. So somebody here may have gotten taken advantage of by someone. Okay? Someone future faked with this person, whoever this reading is about. They may have promised them a beautiful life. They may have told them that they love them, they want a future with them, all this and that. We're going to do this and we're going to do that. We're going to do all these things. But it was lies. It was empty promises. Someone was just manipulating someone and hooking them in. Okay, so someone could have done this to you, or this is someone else, and their partner did this to them. I do feel like whoever this person was that was giving and giving and giving, they were being used. Okay? It's almost like they got played, because this person may have been cheating on them the whole time and using them, or they went off with someone else, and it's like one day they just shocked this person and was like, I don't love you anymore. I'm going off with this other person. I want to be with them. Either way, whatever storyline it is, it's awful. It's really awful. Okay, so someone got played here, used. It says, I never wanted to care about anyone the way I care for you. Okay, so those of you that are external to this relationship, I feel like this person really regrets choosing this other person, okay? They may have skipped out on you. You were too balanced, you were too healthy, and you scared them. They did not want to have the feelings that they had for you with a person, so they may have went to someone else for whatever reason, okay? Maybe they didn't feel as deeply to this person, but someone here has been cheating, okay? And others of you that this is your relationship, your ex may have actually really loved you. They had a lot of feelings for you, and maybe they sabotaged things because of that. They couldn't handle the emotions they had. And I do feel like this person doesn't have a lot of control over their emotions, okay? They seem to be very angry all the time. They could be violent, okay? They could be manipulative. Very unstable is what I'm seeing here, okay? Unstable. That's what I want to say. So this person could have a mental illness, okay? And they have a hard time controlling their outbursts, their emotions. Some of them may even be violent, okay? I miss you all the time, but I'm stubborn AF. This is for those of you that this is a external relationship. I feel like this ex, they miss you. They're really looking at how you brought peace into their life. You brought balance into your life. You could have been someone that they could settle down with and build with. But instead, they were either bored, you weren't toxic enough for them or something, and they decided to offer love to someone else. And now they regret it. I feel like they really miss you. I was hearing a song by the artist named Swim. Okay, it's Swim in capital letters, and it's called Trust. And I really love that song. I've been playing it, and I heard it in this the spread. So the song goes like, it's you. It's you who still has love in me. It's you who still has trust in me. Said that I was fine. I was waiting. I was waiting for someone that would rescue me, but it's you. It's you who still has love in me. It's you who still has trust in me. And so I feel like for those of you that this is external, this person is really looking back on how much stability you brought into their life, balance, peace, all of that. You were so good to them. You were kind to them. You may have been very generous with them as well. Maybe you were waiting for them to level up, grow up, be committed to you. And they went off in another direction. And I feel like they regret it. They miss you. They're in a lot of pain here. I feel like, you know, with the 5 of Cups here twice, 2 people here are very hurt. And one of them I feel is you, and the other person is them. Now they're hurt the way they hurt you. Okay? Others of you, this is your relationship, and you're just very distraught over this, or you were. This could be in the past. All right, so let's take a look at independent energy here. Hermit. Okay, so someone's doing a lot of reflecting, a lot of thinking, a lot of isolation. I feel like this is you, no matter who you are in the reading. If you are the partner that got cheated on, or you're the person that walked away from a person that juggled you, okay? So someone's thinking a lot about stability, okay, family, a relationship. They're reflecting on this relationship, okay? They're reflecting on what stability really means to them and who really brought stability into their life. Some of you that this is your relationship, you may be thinking about how, you know, you wanted this, but this person wasn't giving that to you. It was fake. Whatever future they promised to you was fake. Okay? They were playing you, using you, manipulating you, swindling you for some of you. So some of you got conned for money, okay? Yeah, there's a choice here. Someone had an option, okay? Someone here had 2 options, okay? The whole time that they were committed to you or in a relationship with you, they had someone else. And others of you that this is external, you're thinking a lot, or you were thinking a lot about stability, family, commitment, your values, what you want in life. And a lot of you want a home, you want a family, you want a relationship. And this person was not going to give that to you. They were involving you in a third party. They rejected you. They may have even expressed emotions to you and this other person at the same time, which is funny because some of them, their partner did this to them. And you made a decision here, okay? You decided to go in another direction because you were not getting the stability and commitment that you wanted. It's like they decided to go and give it to someone else. Queen of Pentacles. So some of you really could have had something beautiful with this person. You guys are coming up as a match. You're both stable. You're both secure. You're both someone who wants commitment. And for some reason, this person chose someone else. Okay, others of you, this is your relationship. And this is you. Queen of Pentacles. So those of you that are male, you're over here, okay? We have both male and female Pisces. You guys are very stable. You're very secure. You're very committed. You're very traditional as well. You want that domestic life. You want a family. You want to be married. You want to live together. You want all that stuff. And you're really reflecting, okay? Some of you are making that decision to walk away because this person was cheating. Others of you walked away from someone that chose another person. Yeah, and I feel like those of you that did walk away from someone that involved you in a third party, maybe they chose a different relationship, you're healing. So this could have been quite a while ago. So you're coming out of heartbreak. Okay, a lot of you are focused on your business, your money, your finances, okay, your family, and you're healing. You've come out of this Three of Swords. So a lot of you, this is going to be an external situation to you. And you're kind of like, now you're healing, and now this person is going through all the heartache they caused you. Meanwhile, you're doing a lot better. Okay? So let's take a look at blessings. Confidence boost. It says looking and feeling your best. It says money. It says love coming in. Dating, success, procedures, glow up, and makeover. So some of you have a blessing coming in of confidence, okay? Whatever it is that you need to feel confident. Some of you need money, stability, success. Others of you want to work out. Maybe you're dieting, whatever it is for you. Maybe it's getting your hair done. It could be something small, simple. You are getting your confidence back, okay? Some of you have been working really hard on your business and you're doing quite well. Okay, you could be doing a lot better financially than you were before. Okay, some of you, that could be why this person chose someone else. Maybe you weren't doing as well as you could have been, and they chose someone else. Okay, maybe because they have more than you, they could get more out of them. But it's like, if that was the case, they got played by this person. This person future faked with them, probably promised them a bunch of things to hook them and never delivered any of it. And now they regret choosing this person. Others of you, it's your relationship. You're finding this out, or you did, and you're healed. You could be healing now, okay? Energy levels improving. It says make memories, create. It says work more. It says plans and goals, motivation, enjoy life again, able to complete something. Wow. So if some of you have felt kind of tired lately, maybe a little bit stagnant in your energy, I do see that you guys are getting a blessing of your energy levels improving. So more motivation, more energy to complete your tasks, maybe able to do more work and make more money, or just able to enjoy your life more, go out with your kids, have fun, plan fun activities together, or whatever it is that you do on your own if you don't have kids and family. Okay, so that's really great. That's always a good thing. I hate when I'm depleted of energy and I can't really perform as well, or I can't produce enough work. I honestly hate that, okay? And sometimes, things can really drain our energy. So if that's happened to you, I do feel that that is going to improve for you in the future, or it is now, okay? Now let's get a message from the dragons. What did the dragons want to say to Cancer? Wow, dragon peace. It says, we dragons roar, cracking open the doors between worlds. We need quiet within, which we listen. Now 'tis time for you to be still and listen. The silence has much to teach you. Perfect. I feel like that really goes with the reading. Okay, a lot of you, that this was your relationship. I feel like it was really toxic. And you may have been hanging on to this person, and the right thing was to leave, to walk away. They were toxic, they were draining you, they were demanding a lot of you, they were taking everything from you, and on top of that, they were cheating. And it looks like for those of you that this is your relationship, you really struggled and you hung on to this person. And it looks like this is what needed to happen so that you could let go of them, because you deserve peace. It is now a time to have that peace, okay? That peace that you were waiting to have in the relationship and it just never came. You weren't meant to have that with this person because you weren't meant to stay with them. Okay, so now that you are separated, now you get to have peace. Okay, and some of you that this is an external relationship, same thing, you have peace because you walked away. This person was not giving you commitment. They were not giving you loyalty. They were juggling you with someone else. Okay, and some of you knew that this was all going to happen. You knew. It's like that person that they chose is cheating on them. This isn't going to last. They're going to be left with nothing. It's like, what can I do? This is what they're choosing. Some of you are very psychic. Okay, so you knew what was going to happen. And you're right. It is what's happening, or it did happen, okay? Enjoy your peace. It is a time to be more silent, okay? Some of you are in this hermit energy where you're very silent. You're kind of being an introvert, or you're kind of isolating yourself, okay? To think about what you want in life and maybe build a business or work on yourself and heal, okay? And I do see that you are healing, or you are healed, okay? So that's beautiful. I really hope that this resonated for you. If it didn't, you can always check your other signs. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe, and hit the bell so you can get notified when I do post new videos. Thank you.